Well, speaking of the broader market, let's get to one of the big winners in today's moves. We mentioned the movement that we're seeing in Amazon today. The stock up just over 5% right now. Well, Amazon Prime kicking off tonight at midnight. Now, the event runs for the next 48 hours. We're expecting discounts on more than 1 million products. Our very own Dan Halley is joining us now for a little bit more on what we can expect. And Dan, once again, another year, we have lots of hype surrounding Prime Day. How big of a Prime Day, I guess, are we expecting this year?
Well, Prime Day, according to Amazon last year for 2019 was larger than both its Black Friday and its Cyber Monday combined. So you can imagine what sales will be like, but you got to take into account it usually happens during the doldrums of the summer when there's not a lot of buying really going on. This kind of is kicking off the holiday shopping season. So it may do even better than that because more people may have pent up demand. As far as the kinds of sales that we're going to see, Amazon is touting, obviously, number one, its own products. That's really how they kind of get you sucked into the Amazon ecosystem. Some of those include the third generation Echo Dot. That's going to be $18.99. And there's also some TVs that are Amazon powered that are going to start at $79. So that's incredible. They also have deals on clothing, whether that's Levi's or Calvin Klein, as well as on tech. The Nintendo Switch, one of the big sellers throughout the kind of pandemic, has sales on it here. 36% off a 12-month Switch Online family membership. It's not too expensive for a year, but 36% off. I'm not going to sneeze at that. And then as much as 30% off on 33% off on select titles, and 30% off on TVs from the likes of Samsung and Sony. So there's really some great deals to be had here, and that's what we know about so far.
Dan, I'm on the Amazon Prime site right now. There are already early Prime deals, of course. They all happen to be Kindles, the Ring, everything that's part of the Amazon ecosystem. And then just thinking about the other retailers that have been competing in this space, right? Whether it's eBay, Walmart, Target, Macy's, Gap, Chewy, Stitch Fix, every other retailer happens to be joining in this game, right? We saw that last year. We saw that for the last couple of years. When do we just acknowledge that promotions are kind of ongoing forever, right? Especially during this period of time. Do you feel as though this Prime Day framework will continue to, force other retailers to join in on these price slashings coming forward?
Yeah, I mean, anytime Prime Day comes up, you're going to see the competitors do exactly the same thing just to try to steal some of that thunder away. Amazon, didn't really run ads for Prime Day on television originally. The first Prime Day was pretty much just awful. It was basically toilet paper and toothpaste. And we were like, I guess that's cool. Thanks. I do need that. But it's not what I was looking for as far as big ticket items. And they've since changed that. But it's, it's kind of worth noting, as you did, about their products being out there. They have come under scrutiny, obviously, for antitrust. And one of the issues is their speakers, the Echo speakers and the Echo devices, and that the fact that they're sold below cost. They're usually on sale, or they're on sale often. And some of the lawmakers in the House were looking at that and saying, look, you're making an unfair field here by kind of subsidizing the price of these goods with the idea that consumers would then pick up the other side of that with more sales overall on Prime Day. So, the fact that their stuff is there on sale right now, that is not a mistake. They do that to really just suck you in.
Dan, to play off Melody's point about might this pressure other retailers to slash their prices, the question I have here, as you pointed out, it's a different time of year than it used to be. It's very close to the holiday shopping season. And so as a result, I wonder if this Prime Day here in October will kind of cannibalize Black Friday and Cyber Monday. We've talked so much on this program, especially amid the pandemic, about whether all the products that have popped during the pandemic, say Peloton is the best example, are seeing a pull forward in demand where people are going to buy them now, but that means they won't buy them in the future. And similarly, I just wonder if everyone buys things and gadgets on this Prime Day, well, then maybe they'll feel a little more shopped out when it comes to Black Friday and Cyber Monday this year.
Yeah, and it's interesting just because, a lot of the things that have been purchased, like you said, Peloton, I cover the gaming, video game market. One of the big ones was the Switch being sold, blew up great for Nintendo, but what does that mean for the holidays? In that particular sector, they seem to be a little bit better insulated because they have new consoles coming out, and those will naturally be sold on Amazon as well. So there's going to be healthy sales there. I think, clothing is obviously something that people haven't been purchasing because you can do everything with a shirt. No one can see the bottom half of you, so it doesn't matter what you're wearing. Hopefully it's something, but it could be sweatpants or shorts. But they're looking at something like Levi's having sales. That's going to be a big deal for Levi's for Amazon, and I think it's going to be things like that you wouldn't otherwise have purchased for entertainment. The entertainment goods, though, have had that pull forward, and they might not see that kind of benefit around this and the holiday season.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.